warned you about this, DJ. Your mama approves of him.
This DJ is official.
Push the culture.
Straight for the culture. Don't ever get it twisted. You feel me?
Push the culture.
Sticks and stones break bones, but words are never heard. Shit. Whoever said that never stood in front of one of these verses. It's all city, aka that sick dude Vic Road, and I'm pushing the culture with my man Push the Culture right here on BIGO Live. You dig?
Push the culture. It's official.
Yo, what up? This Curtis Coke coming live through your speakers with my brother, my ace boom coon, my eyes on, my man Culture. Bringing you that raw shit straight for the culture. Don't ever get it twisted, you feel me? Straight on BIGO Live. For real!
Hey, it's your favorite cousin, Queen Suga. You are now tuned in to one of the dopest podcasts to ever hit your eardrum.
Push the culture.
We ride together, we fly together, baby. What's understood don't need to be said, so let's push the button in.
Push the culture.
It's your man's DJ Backspin representing for my G Push. And just know, we push the culture.
Straight on BIGO Live.
What's happening? Shout out to all my kings and queens on the scene. What is good? It is your man Push alongside the phenomenal
Queen Suga.
And we are back with another edition.
Push the culture.
Is in the building. Push the Culture podcast is here live and direct. It is glad to be back.
Yeah.
With y'all every time. Always good to be here. You know.
Always.
Word. You know that we care.
Always looking good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Always.
Huh? Before I could get a chance to, Yeah. Big shout out to KingCode.com. Make sure y'all checking out KingCode.com. Word up. Before we could get into anything else, big shout out to King Code. Thank y'all for that. Well, I'm telling you, the Bay fits be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, right? When y'all see the joint, right? Now, if we hug and take the picture, right?
Bam.
The shirt's still intact though.
Bam.
That's crazy. I'm dead. Like, I'm dead, man. Big shout out to KingCode.com. KYNGCODE.com. Know yourself, never give up. Prince, if you don't get from over there and sit down somewhere, respectfully, can't bring the puppy anywhere. Can't bring the puppy anywhere. Yes, I did. I did check him.
Had to.
Live on the broadcast. Of
Live
course.
on the broadcast.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. It's like one of the kids, man.
Right.
Everybody out there that got animals, y'all know how it is. Yeah, we not about to do that. I ain't about to show out. But you think I'm not about to do something more because he's recording. He ain't gonna say nothing. Watch this.
Right.
Check you. Quick, fast, in a hurry. What's going on over there? Is a hole in the cup?
No.
You sure? You act like it was a hole in the cup.
You know, I'm drinking and I'm looking. I'm like, well, what does the bottom of my cup say?
After all this time, you don't have that
After
cup.
all this time, yeah.
And washed it many a time.
Right. Didn't pay attention. I was just wondering what they were seeing. So
Oh, did you figure it out?
I figured it out.
What
Ain't
is
nothing
it?
important.
Nothing interesting. Okay.
I need to put something important under there.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's not wouldn't be the most important location on the mug.
Right.
But they don't allow us to print on the bottom.
True.
So maybe I have to go with a sticker of some sort.
Get a sticker.
You know.
Put
Do it
under
like
there.
that. Oh, big shout out before we even get too far off, of course. Shout out to everybody that is tapped in and tuned in with us right now. If you are watching us on YouTube right now, if you are listening to us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Breaker Podcast, and or Public Radio.
Bam. Is that it?
Yeah. And shout out to also our people over at BIGO Live.
BIGO Live.
All right. Word up. People over there at BIGO Live. Big shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? So that's part of that. It's part of that. Yo, I'm excited. Something is come back finally. I was nervous for a second. I didn't think we was gonna get it back in the culture because sometimes these guys they get started and then they disappear on us. They start beefing, something crazy happen, and then we don't get the rest of it. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, I am talking about WuTang American Saga Season 2 is back.
Is it here or is it coming back?
No, it's back. It's back. Yes.
We can go watch it back?
Yes. It's on Hulu. They do it. They do it season by season. Yeah. Hulu got the exclusive on that.
I did like the first season. So
yeah. So matter of fact, as we do that, we're gonna matter of fact, let's go. Let's take a look at the trailer right now.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first before you move.
I'm ready. Coming from where we did, the average black man is either dead or in prison by 30. Stick to the music. It's better odds.
Hey, yo, D, we gotta talk. WuTang. It's the only way we can get to a better future.
Look, I got more mouths to feed. So I'm ready to get busy.
What's gonna be different this time?
This time, I'm gonna have my brothers with me. I've seen every one of y'all as stars.
It's the old dirty bastard, cause ain't no father to my style.
What I'm trying to do is get all of us together to work in harmony so that our music can be complete.
You know how many rappers is out there?
Better than you?
All of us, we've been through our shit.
It could be me in a body bag right now.
Let's use it. Let's make some music.
Sure about the name, WuTang? Yeah, that works.
Hey, yo, you really think we gonna make it?
We're gonna make it. You gotta come in, sword swinging, guns blazing.
You're about to be the next biggest star.
We'll change this entire industry.
Let's go. That hit Hulu on September 8th. Big up on that. Can't wait. Ooh. See, I'm
it's the whole season though, right? You don't gotta wait for a week for it to go by.
I don't think Hulu does it that way. I don't know.
I hope not.
I think they do it that way. So you know how I am. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and binge that thing. Mm-hmm. But if they have it, we'll get it and watch it all the way through. You know how we do. We're big on the binging. So we will check it out and let y'all know. But
why? Because we ain't got no life.
Yeah. I love it. It looks like it's gonna be super dope. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we definitely here for that. But because this episode is airing later than when we taped it, you know, we want to make sure that I give a super special birthday shout out to a super special woman. You know, she means the world to me as well as to my wife. You know, I think a little bit more to me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, without her, I ain't got my wife. So, you know, she's just the best. You know what I mean? So big shout out to our mama bear. Happy birthday, mama. You know, hope you got your gift. You know, hope you love it. You know, we love you. You the super duper best.
Happy birthday to ya.
Say something.
Happy birthday to ya.
Sing it now.
Happy birthday.
Sing it to you. Yeah. Big shout out to Mama Bear. We love you, Mama. Oh, and man, listen, what an event. You guys, we were at Hip Hop formerly known as
formerly known as Hip Hop Crab.
Yeah, we gotta call it formerly known as Hip Hop Crab in Tampa.
But it's the Baddies Lounge.
It is now Batty Sports Lounge.
Batty Sports Lounge.
Batty Sports Lounge.
Batty Sports Lounge.
Had a big shout out to the street professor over there. Boy, he know how to keep that energy going, keep that energy rocking. Y'all gonna see clips of it throughout the night. We gonna actually we went there for the kickoff and amazing time. We actually also we didn't know initially when we was going that Jayla Young was gonna be actually in the building. You know, we heard some things. I wasn't sure if she was really going to be there. I didn't talk to the street professor till actually that day, and we realized she was going to be there. So we made it our business, got in there. So we actually got the live performance of Jayla Young, you know what I mean, with her #1 single right now featuring Trina. So we will get into that, of course, later on in the show. We will give y'all some of that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Dope.
So,
young lady. I like her. I like it.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, she hot. So those that's listening to the podcast, the audio version, we will drop the full song for you on Spotify at the end of the show. So for those that can't see the performance, you'll be able to actually hear it in full quality, full sound. So big shout out to her and
shout out Jayla Young.
The Batty Sports Lounge.
And the Batty Sports Lounge. Where? Down where?
Tampa.
Where we at?
You know we're in Tampa.
Where we at?
We're in Tampa, man. Big shout out to Temple. Temple 10 Terrace, Tampa.
In Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
In Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we going for that. We going for that too. So we'll actually be back. We'll be down there a lot. We got a lot of things coming up from that location. We sitting down with the owner. We got a big session that we'll be having down there with him and a couple other people, where we're gonna just really talk about the culture and some things that we need to do to uplift the culture, what we're doing, what part we're playing, and how we can come together and continue to push the culture. So I'm looking forward to that. So y'all make sure y'all look forward to that too, and then stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up very soon as well. So as I see it, I've just been talking. Queen Suga, how you doing?
Good, great, and wonderful. Good, great, and wonderful today.
Yeah. Love the sound of that.
Do you? Mm-hmm. How you doing?
I'm moving. You know
You're
me.
Moving.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're moving.
Yeah.
Getting along. That's not how you're doing.
The best I can. You know.
That doesn't answer how.
How am I doing?
How are
I'm
you
doing well.
You're doing well.
As well. All right.
Okay.
Enough
You're
of me.
Doing well.
Enough about me.
Is it?
Yes. Enough of me.
All about you.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
But I thought this was extremely interesting when it came across the desk. Mm-hmm. So I want to get into it. If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
All right. You don't?
Mm-mm.
All right, good. Because, like I said, some things we just got to talk about.
Push the culture. Straight for the culture. Don't ever get it twisted. Push the culture. Straight on BIGO
What? Shit. What happened?
No, I thought this headline was extremely funny that the Shark Tank stars Kevin O'Leary and Kevin Harrington are being sued for fraud. O'Leary, of course, denies the claim.
What about the other one? He don't deny the claim.
Well, let's get into it. I mean, this is what it comes off. Says he denies the claim right in the headline. It denies the claim. So okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll get into that though. Let's see. All right, so when we get into the article here, this came out of the USA Today, of course. Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary and co-star Kevin Harrington are being sued by several people who claimed the famed businessmen were part of a scam to defraud entrepreneurs. Now, ain't that something? In a 102-page lawsuit filed in Los Angeles Supreme Court, over 20 plaintiffs alleged the co-founding companies AdventureX and Ideazon were touted O'Leary and Harrington's involvement took advantage of them through the alleged use of financial executive false promises of financial success and even illusions of being on Shark Tank itself.
Okay, so these are people that didn't make it to Shark Tank?
Right.
Okay.
So what this is basically they were supposed to be outside companies.
Mhm.
Okay. These two companies are outside companies that are basically bringing people in and telling them, they'll do this for them. It's a program, so you have to invest in yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So people are going in, they're spending a certain amount of money, they're giving their ideas, their patents, their and let's get into it.
Oh, they not. Okay, go ahead.
Now this is over 20 plaintiffs are claiming this, so All right. Now, like I said, according to the lawsuit, InventureX and Ideazon claim to help up-and-coming entrepreneurs launch their businesses, but were facades designed to lure unsuspecting victims, extracting their money, and then virtually disappearing under delays and minimal to no performance or no result.
Oh my, Kevin.
Kevin. And every victim's story is virtually the same.
Over 20.
Over 20. Relying on these Shark Tank powerhouses, plaintiffs bought into the dream, paid their money, and then went through agonizing months, if not years, of frustration and distress of trying to get their products launched and their businesses started with no result.
Oh, y'all not getting enough Shark Tank money? Y'all gotta be out here.
Now.
Okay.
In a statement provided by USA Today by the lawyer of O'Leary, denied knowing about the alleged scheme, saying it appears, quote unquote, it appears someone has been using my name and likeness without my knowledge, permission, or consent, unquote.
So he's doing the shaggy. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Or I had
It wasn't
nothing
me.
to do with it.
Okay.
Aha.
All right.
I'm going to need you to put a pin in that. Need you to put a pin in that, right? He said, we're going to go back into the quotations. He said, I have never heard of any of these purported companies and have never conducted business with any of the plaintiffs who filed these suits.
Oh. All right. Well.
Obviously, I want to get to the bottom of it too, as my rights have been violated. We will make sure that the bad actors are held accountable. Unquote. That's some cold shit. That's some cold shit. The bad actors, that's some cold shit.
Oh, wait, who's the bad actors now? Is the ones that's supposed to be portraying him?
Or the
plaintiffs?
company, whoever this alleged company is that says that they're in cahoots with him.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he's not even part of that company.
That's what he's saying.
That's
Yes,
his claim.
he's claiming denial of even having any business
right
with the company at all.
Oh, everybody's innocent until found.
You know, hey,
guilty.
Right.
Proven.
Right. So
all right.
He wants the bad actors held accountable.
All right.
Right. Now, apparently, when the USA reached out to Harrington's representation rep for comment, but I guess
he pled the fifth.
No response. No response. So I guess that's
Oh.
why we have O'Leary's denial, but we have nothing from Harrington. Okay, let's see where we continue on here. Okay, now there's a lawyer for the plaintiffs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he's responding to O'Leary's comments saying, videos of the Shark Tank star discussing the companies in question suggests otherwise.
Oh, Larry.
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes. He says the statements of Mr. O'Leary came directly from a video where he discusses both Adventure X and Ideas On and specifically endorses principles of each company by name.
Kevin.
The transcripts of each video are in the complaint.
Kevin.
Also was added that Harrington was, quote unquote, prominently featured as a partner, as a partner on Adventure X's website, and that the plaintiffs were provided personalized videos of Harrington saying he was told about their product and he was, quote unquote, in. Okay. And wanted to, quote unquote, partner up with them.
Okay, and that's Harrington.
Yes.
Okay, but he's the one that said nothing.
Correct.
Okay.
Smart.
Right.
These are Mr. Harrington's own words as depicted in the video, which plaintiffs trusted and relied upon to their devastation. A transcript of the video has included as part of plaintiff's allegations in the complaint. Additional marketing material conveying Mr. Harrington's direct involvement and principal status were similar upon by Adventure X plaintiffs. So, yeah. That's pretty rough right there.
That is pretty rough. You know how hard it is starting a business or trying to start a business, trying to get it up off the ground? I mean, they should know.
That's bullshit.
They should know. So you want to take these people money like that?
You have companies. You're supposed to be, helping people, right? You have a whole platform, a whole television show of where this is where you do this for people. And I believe that, I'm not sure really what happens to people on Shark Tank after the fact. I haven't heard any too many crazy stories, but I think I'm going to start looking into it.
Right.
But you have a platform where you opening people's mind up to, like, hey, I could get on this show and da-da-da-da-da-da. Then they find a way to get to you without having to go all the way to the show.
Right.
Or at least they think.
Right. They just take people money.
That's just ridiculous.
That's wrong. That is so wrong.
This is how the rich stay rich. This is just ridiculous.
That's sad. As many people, they know how hard it is. I mean, from y'all stories, the way that y'all came up, y'all know how hard it is.
I want to know, like, what is going to be the punishment for that,
Like, give them back their money, basically?
I mean...
It? Compensation, is that it?
You got to take a lot into consideration if you're going to compensate for that. Okay, there's pain, there's suffering, there's you gotta cut them a major check after that because you don't know how much they invested.
Right. I'd be pissed off right about now too.
You're gonna be what? Are you serious? Yeah. But this has happened for a while. Like you said, you see, it said
Months, even years.
Months, even years. That's exactly what I was referring to. Exactly. Months, even years.
Yeah. I can't picture that.
That's cold-blooded.
That is. Y'all wrong.
Yeah.
Kevin, you wrong for even denying it. They got you on video. Kevin Leary.
Oh, Leary, yes.
Leary. Yes, Mr. Leary. You're wrong for even denying it, and they have you on video.
Yes.
Other one, smart. Be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, he already know he hands in. Like, but why would you be a part of that though? That's really shady business.
Shady business.
Hey, big shout out to Cardi B and Offset. They done did it again. Yes. Congratulations to them on the birth of their new baby boy. That's a beautiful thing. Y'all keep making them beautiful babies, man. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know she was pregnant. I mean, I've been out of the loop that much.
Oh, because she only had popped it up on the BET Awards, and it boom,
then had the baby.
I
didn't. I'm like, dang, she pregnant?
Yeah,
she was pregnant.
Yeah, she just pulled that one off.
Pulled it off.
Amazing.
So she had a boy?
Yes.
Oh, she got a girl. Y'all got a girl and y'all got a boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Right out the gate too. He did that.
I mean, hey, go ahead. Have as many kids as you gonna have. Y'all can afford it.
That's what I'm talking about. Push the culture.
Push it.
Push the culture.
It's official.
It's official.
So let me go into this one real quick, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
Let's go into this one real quick. I thought this was. It's not anything too shocking because these are the type of things that we know that happens within the culture and has been happening to us throughout the beginning of time, unfortunately, right? But it is something that when we are catching it and when we can address it and we can prove it and we can put it on blast and address it, let's make sure that we do that. Make sure we scream it, right? So, ex-Georgia district attorney arrested following obstruction charges related to Ahmaud Arbery murder case. Yes. Now, this is a district attorney. Right? Mm-hmm. This is different. This is not a general public defender. This is a higher level.
District attorney.
Yeah, this is a higher level. Okay. All right.
Obstruction charges.
Yes. So the Daily News reports former district attorney was arrested in Georgia this week, allegedly obstructing the Ahmaud Arbery murder case. Jackie Johnson, who was indicted by a grand jury last week, won on one felony count of violating her oath of office and one misdemeanor count of interfering with a police investigation, is accused of using her position to delay the arrest of the 3 white men who killed Arbery in February of 2020. The ex-Glenn County District Attorney turned herself into the Glenn County Sheriff's Office Wednesday morning, according to Atlanta Journal. She was released later on a $10,000 bond.
$10,000.
Mm-hmm. So $10,000 bond was probably basically $1,000 cash. Probably 10% of that. Yeah. It's an obstruction charge. Like, it's not. She didn't. Physically, you're right. She's just moving paperwork around. Doing what they do.
Right.
They said Johnson was the top prosecutor in Glenn County when the father and son, Greg and Travis McMichael, chased Arbery, who was jogging through a neighborhood in New Brunswick, Georgia, on February 23rd of 2021. The 2 men were joined by Willie Bryan, who recorded the cell phone video of Travis McMichael shooting Arbery with the shotgun. Arbery's family has long accused Johnson, who had employed Greg McMichael as an investigator in the past, of trying to help the men avoid prosecution. Charges against the men did not come until after Brian's cell phone video was leaked and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation consumed control of the case more than 2 months later. Johnson has said she recused herself from the case immediately, but allegedly told police not to arrest Travis McMichael and violated her oath by showing favor and affection to Greg McMichael, according to the indictment. The former prosecutor faces up to 5 years in prison if convicted of violating her oath of office and an additional year if convicted for misdemeanor obstruction.
Well, privilege. Perfect example of privilege.
It you know, the thing that bothers me with it is that but they said she could face 5 years in prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
It being her first offense, of course.
She's not going to get that.
She's not going to get that. I think what makes it scary is that this is not the first time you did it. It was just the first time you got caught. And I think that is where the punishment should be more severe, because even that there being a case that, or a chance or a possibility that you've shown this type of judgment in the past, or you're capable of showing this type of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have no idea the amount of lives she could have possibly ruined with this type of mindset.
Oh, you know, it was others.
Yeah.
That wasn't her first one.
No, it definitely wasn't, you know?
No.
Blows my mind, though.
That's you know, that's privilege. That's privilege.
Ta!
I don't know whether way to say it.
Are you a white person who is fed up with other white people's shit? Because I'm fed up with other white people's shit.
On that, you know. As I look at my watch here, I think it could be about that time.
It's about that time.
Is it?
It is.
Shit. Oh. Out of pocket. Queen Suga, who is out of pocket right now?
I got out of pocket.
Do you have an
I
out
do.
of pocket?
I do have an out of pocket.
So, like,
and I don't want, listen, okay, I know you're going to be like, why you bringing up old shit, right? Because it's kind of old.
Is it?
It's only a week old.
Oh, it's not that old then.
Okay, so it's not that old.
Right.
But I have to give it out of pocket to our boy, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Damn.
Curtis.
No, Fifth. Not
Curtis.
Fifth.
I ain't even going to call him Fifth here.
Damn,
Curtis.
Fifth.
Okay, Curtis. You was wrong. You know you was wrong. Check this out. So last week, was this the 6th, when our brother Michael K. Williams passed. Michael K. Williams is the actor known playing, what's his name?
Most popular for Wire. Omar on the Wire.
Omar on the Wire. Y'all have to excuse me because I was late to the Wire show. Okay, but last week he passed. Curtis decides to put up Huh? Mr. Jack?
No, I ain't say that.
Wait, no. His name is Curtis. Right now, we talking to you, Curtis. Okay. He decides to go and make a post to Michael K. Williams. Okay. R.I.P. I'm going to read exactly what he said. Okay. The post says 2 eyeballs under his picture after this man has died. Okay. Damn, if you didn't see Raising Kanan, check it out. That fentanyl is no joke. Killing the clientele. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams, all in little letters. Now, we know from where the school that we come from, because now it, all the rules, it doesn't matter how you type or whatever. When you put somebody's name in all lowercase letters, that's disrespect. Disrespectful. It is. He meant that, and he knew that when he wrote it. So, first of all, Curtis, that was too soon. Okay? It was too soon. Babe, it was too soon. It was too soon. Because they I don't know if it's been
they gotta have some type of beef. Like you said there's something missing out of this story.
They had a beef. They had a beef. They had a beef. Okay.
Out of nowhere. Definitely
they did have a beef. Something about, in an apparent feud in 2018. The rapper had with Williams in connection to the 54-year-old actor defending former music executive James Jimmy Henchman Roseman, who is currently behind bars for hiring a hitman to kill one of 50's associates. Okay, I understand. Like I said, I understand. Okay, after
that's fucking life and fucking death. That's what that is. Then.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait,
that's the type of time he on. Yeah. And in that type of that is one of them that is one of them type of spaces right there. Like
where you can give one of them to somebody else's life. Okay, and I understand. I get that. It was too soon for me, Fifth. It was too soon, Curtis. It was too soon. But you want to know what?
Got him.
Listen though.
Got him.
Okay. You get a second Out of Pocket award. A second one. No, he gets 2 of them. Damn it, he gets 2 of them. Because, Fifth, now, you a Cancer. I know that when you wrote that, you meant it when you wrote it. Why would you take it down? Why would you take it down? You get an Out of Pocket for posting it, but then you get another Out of Pocket for taking it down. You meant it.
People too sensitive. Look, he got an Out of Pocket for the post. But he got an Out of Pocket for the post.
But stand on it. That's all I'm saying. You 50. You supposed to be 50, Curtis.
He goes stand on it.
No, he ain't stand on it because he took it off.
Huh?
He took it off. Why would you erase it? Why would you take it down? You standing on it.
Just be too much. Sometimes people just be too much. Like,
it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You're a Cancer. You're supposed to keep it. Stand on it.
But like you said, it was too soon.
It was too soon, but it's still.
Or
it was too
in a couple
soon.
months, he'll have some shit.
No, but he did a second post. This is what I'm saying. He should have kept the first post because he did a second post. Okay. Okay, he did a second post with a picture. Okay, hold on. He did we're going to bring that up. He did a second post with the picture of that 2018 article. And under that second post, after he erased the first post, he puts, "Don't even try to understand me. I'm different. I don't do all the fake love shit." So why take it down in the first place? So you get 2 Out of Pockets, Mr. Curtis Jackson. And if you got anything to say, guess what? My husband right here.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
The fuck?
Boy,
that's some type of bullshit. God damn, that's some cold bullshit. I'm right here. I'm here for all the smoke now, but god damn though.
Yeah.
You didn't have nothing to do with nothing. She just got in my motherfucking business.
I ain't scared.
Word.
Got him.
Yeah, Curtis. So
Got
thank you.
him.
We got two for you.
Oh my God, mine wasn't that easy. Mine isn't even. Ain't got nothing on that.
Outta Pocket, Curtis.
Did he like that? Now, Outta Pocket goes to a 20-year-old woman. All right.
Are you a white person who is fed up with other white people's shit? Because I'm fed
Now, first
up
of all,
with other white people's shit.
this some Florida shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's some. It was something that was brought down. Okay. Now, people, how this went down, right? Naked woman drives golf cart through armed standoff. You feel me? Yes. All right. So this is a little bit out of pocket, y'all.
Wait. A naked woman drives a golf cart.
Yeah.
Through an armed standoff.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Exactly it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's
okay.
Yeah. That,
okay.
Did you miss it? No.
I'm trying to,
it.
No,
you didn't miss anything. That's exactly what
were they on a golf course?
Emphatically not.
Okay.
All right. So what apparently happens is now, this is what I'm trying to tell you about vacationers. You know what I'm saying? You're vacationing too hard.
Oh.
It gets crazy at times. This is what I'm assuming. Allegedly. Keep everything with the big allegedly in front of everything when we're reporting. All right. So apparently a naked 28-year-old woman who allegedly smelled of alcohol is accused of driving a golf cart into a secured perimeter where Tampa area police were dealing with a gunman who had taken shelter on a roof just after midnight, I'm sorry. So,
where? In Tampa.
Pinellas, apparently.
But where? Like a regular street?
Pinellas.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to picture it in my head. Was it like a regular street?
Nah, I couldn't really. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
I'm
know.
just trying to figure out.
Because the catch is somebody. They were at a standoff with somebody at a house, so it's not. Okay. Definitely.
So it's a house.
You're out somewhere with this damn cart. So Pinellas County Police say that Jessica Elizabeth Smith. Went past several squad cars. You're damn right I did too. And the picture is up. You see her. She's crazy. You see the picture. No, stop. Do I have the picture of her? I might have the picture. I'm not sure. All right, but they said that she passed several squad cars and ignored verbal commands to stop when she reached the area where the standoff was unfolding.
You know what color she was? She wasn't shot. I'm just saying. Like,
Jessica, shit, me. You know what I mean? Word. The defendant had a distinct odor of alcohol beverage coming from her person. And she, this is how you know when it's coming right out of the police report, because they write like a different type of language. The defendant had a distinct odor of an alcohol beverage coming from her person. And she was completely nude. Okay, so you drunk because you naked. You smell that liquor, yeah.
Naked. On a golf cart.
After midnight.
Through a police standoff.
I ain't even hearing them. What was going on? This is where you got your AirPad, your AirPad pods going in too loud.
I want to know, first of all,
maybe
where
she
did
just
she
had
get
her music
the
up
cart?
in the hair and she wasn't.
Why did she have a cart? Why was she naked? Where was she coming from? All of these things is like, it's a lot of questions. Yeah.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
Now they say Jessica Smith, though no officers were injured, Smith's alleged behavior put multiple deputies at risk of being shot at, according to the cops. She was booked and then later released that morning. Police say Smith is a resident of Boston, Massachusetts. Boston.
Boston.
Bam.
Come down here showing your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole ass. Maybe it was.
That's just a shot. That's just a shout out for Boss Baby and them. Yeah, I know y'all.
Oh.
I'm saying to catch the broadcast. Yeah, Boston. Y'all be
They not
y'all
used
be
to the
tripping.
heat?
Y'all
Was they not
Boston
used to the
women
heat?
be tripping.
Is that why she was naked?
I have no idea.
Is that something y'all do in Boston? Get naked and drive golf carts?
I doubt it. I doubt it. That should be cold up that motherfucker there. I doubt they doing that. They said
Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica Smith.
Yeah. Well, they said her parents have property in northern Florida, which was not far from where she was arrested. So she was
not far. So she drove that golf cart.
Yeah, she was in the area. She probably busting corners and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in town. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Oh gosh.
I'm telling you, white people have their different type of fun. Like they do things. Yeah. They do things in their own way, you know. I have no idea.
All right, Jessica.
Yeah.
From Boston.
Right. You know.
Boston, Jessica.
Yeah. But they said that the gunman was identified as 18-year-old Miles Abbott, who had kept police at bay for several hours.
Were they related?
Doubt it.
Did she do that on purpose?
Doubt it. Oh, trying to buy him some time? Nah, hell no, he ain't get away. They got his ass. That was a waste.
That was a waste.
A negotiator in an armored vehicle, and the SWAT team worked to apprehend the team. You know. Police said he shot himself in the leg trying to run away.
He shot himself in the leg trying to run away.
Yeah. And it said the gun he had was a stolen firearm. And they also took 2 other teens in custody from the incident. I guess the people that were actually in the house that because he was hiding on the roof. Like, he had to stand off from the roof.
From the roof.
Which is fucking crazy. Yeah. But the people who were inside were actually hiding in their bathrooms the whole time. So. That right there.
All right, Jessica Smith, the naked golf cart. You're not gonna live that one down.
I mean, shit, it didn't get too crazy on social media, so she should be all right. If social media don't get a hand of it, you're pretty much all right if it doesn't hit the internet. At this stage in the game, that's a blessing if it doesn't hit the internet. Also, because I did give that big shout out about the Donda album and all that, we did address the Donda album. You know, Drake dropped that Certified Lover Boy. He did it again, regular Drake shit. Gave us a couple bangers on there. For me, I only need a few. You know what I mean? Still my favorite light skin ball. Nothing like through the roof, ground changing. No, he didn't change too much sound or anything. No, nothing too revolutionary, you know what I'm saying? But just, you know, some reminiscent sound and you know.
It was Drake.
Yeah,
Drake.
Yeah, overdue some,
I've heard
you know
some
what I
of
mean?
it.
Like,
It was actually a nice album.
Yeah, you need, you know, just need that Drizzy in back in the light, so, you know what I mean?
I got one more Outta Pocket, babe. That I forgot about.
Oh.
Okay. Now you're probably gonna know. I'm gonna ask you, what race is this one right here?
Oh,
Arthur
shit.
Bates Jr.
Bates.
Yeah, Bates.
Yeah,
What does that
I
sound like?
already know.
Okay, so
That's
Arthur Bates Jr. Arthur Bates Jr. Now, we've watched Friday, right?
Yes.
Now, you remember when Ezell fell? Well, he didn't actually fall. He just laid his beer down and then laid down on the ground in the store. Said, my neck and my back.
Oh, yeah, the slip and fall.
Okay,
Yeah, the slip and fall. Yeah.
All right. Well, Mr. Arthur Bates Jr. decided to do that behind a Tesla car.
Did he pull it off?
No, he did not pull it off. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, around 4 p.m. last Friday, Slidell police said 47. Now, he was 47 years old. 47-year-old man called them saying a Tesla had backed into him and caused his back, leg, and neck injuries. Okay. So he's saying that the man hit him, backed into him.
That's fucked up.
And then ran.
That's fucked
then
up. Word, hit and run.
Hit
That's
and run.
fucked up.
Hit and run. So
that's fucked up.
So the officer,
it just hit the man with the car and just run off like that, man. That's fucked up.
Right. Left him in pain.
That not right.
In major pain. Right. So the officers got in touch with the driver. And the driver proved via camera footage that he did not get hit. The man walked up to the back of the car and fell. That was it. So Arthur Bates Jr. Teslas usually have cameras. You know?
Oh, that's the
so
whole car.
Yeah. Next time, try your older vehicle. If that's what you're going to do.
Got it.
Try your older vehicle. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Tesla. You can see the guy come up to him
fuck
like,
it, man.
Like, get off my car.
Shoot for the moon. Shoot for the moon.
Just not a Tesla.
But shoot for the moon, though. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna scam, go ahead and scam all the way. Damn it, what the hell? Don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't undersell your. Don't short sell your scam. You never know. Damn.
You never know. We gotta drive around with cameras on our car.
This shit that got out of control, man. We need to be having cameras on the car anyway with the type of law enforcement that we're still dealing with out here in these streets. So
that part.
Listen here, man. But it is
my neck and my back.
Oh, and I also wanted to give another also on top of it too, the other kudos for Drake's album. But and on top of it, between him and Kanye, he won the joint. Let's stop sales wise and everything. He beat him out sales wise incredibly. And in the album,
Kanye still got 12 million.
You know, it sounds just better. You know, just like I said though, that stem player Kanye got, that is kind of like he has it first. You know, I think that's something that's going to be big, like how the iPod was. When it first came out, but people didn't know what it was at first.
Right.
But once it caught on and, you know, there were different versions of it, it took off. So I think that's what it is. But I also want to give him a shout out because Drake is now the music curator for ESPN's Monday Night Football. On top of it. So I'm talking about the culture is everywhere, man. So shout out to him for pulling that off.
All right, Drake. Yeah, congratulations.
So that means the playlist that you'll be hearing during the games on Monday Night Football will, you know, be all curated from him. It's really, you know, his music mixed in with, you know, other artists and music that he's rocking with. So it's interesting, you know. We'll be listening out for that too.
Nice.
So, all right, that's how you do it. You know, we'll put hip hop in the culture everywhere you possibly can, damn it. Where it should be, you know.
That's right.
I love it.
Push the culture.
By every means.
Push the culture.
It's official.
Yeah. So, hey, it has been super dope.
Super dope.
You already know the vibes. We're about to go, but we are going to leave y'all out with the live performances from Jayla Young.
Jayla.
I can tell you that we were able to enjoy that at
Baddie Sports Lounge.
Yes, formerly known as Hip Hop Crab
Sports Bar.
Is now known as Baddie Sports Lounge.
Sports Lounge, I
and
see.
it went down.
Their
as y'all will see.
uniform.
Yeah. They in the building.
They in the building.
So make sure y'all check it out, man. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot more from down there. So thank y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your man Push alongside the phenomenal
Queen Suga.
Until next time, man. Listen, man, if you're not pushing the button, you're not pushing the culture.
And what you pushing?
If you're not pushing the culture,
then what you pushing?
We trying to figure it out.
Push the culture. Push and just know we push the culture.
Straight on BIGO Live.
Push the culture.
Push. Yo, what up? This Curtis Cole coming live through your speakers.
Streaming platforms. We just dropped the video. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. It's getting lit. Y'all ready? Ladies, y'all ready to go to work? Let's get it. Make sure y'all check out work. Don't play with me. Thank y'all.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.